Welcome to Marvel Chumpions Podcast. It's a podcast about Marvel Champions, the card game. I'm your host, Scott, and with me, as always, the handsome Ryan.
Well, thank you, sir. I think I'm at least presentable sometimes.
Looks like you've been playing a lot of Wonder Man,
I have.
Looking like Wonder Man there.
I have been playing a lot of Wonder Man. I'm not too. I mean, it'll be a little bit before we get to his hero review. I've been having fun with him. He's a pretty solid hero thus far.
Like some of those deck builder heroes, so I figured you really like him.
I do. I like it when I can utilize the card pool and the character changes as the card pool changes. That's what I find fun with Marvel Champions, the deck building and finding new combos that work with heroes.
He's been a fun one to play with because you can have some fun with some low cost lightning events. So
Agreed. It's been really fun. I'm a big fan of healing too, and he does that. So
he does lots of healing. He did get his little errata there, so I guess that's another episode.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, Ryan, we are going to talk about something that I guess is like old news. When did this come out?
Old news, but still relevant, right?
Yeah. So I guess if you clicked on this video, I guess we're about 4 months late. We want to talk about some environments we think that you should recycle and save the environment.
I'm not sure that is exactly what we're talking about, but yeah, sure. I think that's important.
I spent all this time doing the research about, saving the planet and environment and Captain Planet.
All about renewable energy sources and all these things. Solar. Wait, I thought the Marvel Champions was going green. That's
yeah, they did. They cut back on all the plastic.
Yeah,
save the environment.
That is true. They did do that, didn't they?
They did. Save the environment.
Yeah.
We're talking about
up the price, but lower.
That's right. Less packaging, but more of your money. Thanks, MFG.
Good times. But yes, you're referring to what they call environments, as in certain time of the game and the card pool that was in it.
Yes, Ryan, and it is quiz time. Can you name the 3 environments?
Absolutely not, but I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna say there is the Avenger environment, which is like that first half of the game. There is going to be the mutant environment, which is going to be the X-Men, X-Force, and then I'm going to go with the post-Civil War. We'll go with we'll just say post-Civil War environment.
You got it. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Did I really? No. Okay. How bad was I off?
Way off. You're way off, buddy.
Oh man. So I don't read.
We're talking about our current environment, legacy environment, and limited environment.
Okay, all that sounds dumb. I like the names of mine first.
So pretty much current is going to be anything that is about 2 to 3 years old from right now, right when you're watching this video, right now. Yeah. And then legacy is pretty much anything that's old. Pretty much everything. Legacy is just everything. And then limited is if you started the game late and you just have some random packs.
So what you're really telling me is legacy is always growing because you're just going to eat up whatever's the oldest or the newest of the oldest. Current is just whatever stuff they're throwing out that they're still printing. And limited is the ones you get on the black market.
Pretty much.
I saw someone was selling a bunch of packs and stuff. Like they had multiples and they were price-wise wasn't terrible. And then it was like sinister motives, $300 plus US dollars. And I was like, ugh.
So I always picture it like the holiday classic Jingle All the Way, and they're gonna take
Mm.
you into this like back alley toy factory, and they're just like churning out like I got a Captain America, and you're like, whoa, what's this? It's in Spanish.
It's just, hey, Spanish is fine,
Just
but
kidding.
it's more like
Uh,
something like Sergeant America.
yeah, that's right.
Oh
That's
no!
right. Private First Class America.
Private First
Uh,
Class, Gunnery Sergeant.
Physician Assistant Strange is what it is. Like, what's that real thing? What the heck?
Bulk.
Yeah, Bulk, the Yellow Widow. Yeah,
The Yellow Widow.
so it happens out there. So be careful of those, knockoffs. But it has felt like a lot of people have been selling their collections, right?
Hey, you can get
What
some
I
big
got?
money.
Open that trench coat. Just think it's watches. No, it's just full of Captain Americas and Doctor Stranges. Sinister Mode boxes.
Sinister Month box. That's the big ticket item, I think.
Yeah. For a long time, Ryan, I was just like, yeah, they give me an example. You're at the game store and you sit down and you're like, hey guys, let's play some Marvel Champions. I'm playing Legacy Environment. And then you have that random guy's like, I'm playing Current Environment. Yeah. I just never envisioned that happening. Like, you have cards, it's blank. Okay. No one cares. So,
I don't know enough about card games. I believe like Magic has stuff like that, and I think they're just taking that concept and just throwing in Marvel Champions. But it's a little weird because of just how the game is. Like I feel like you go with well, I think Lord of the Rings and Arkham probably have the same issue, but it's like this is the hero. Like this is Captain America, an Avenger, like kind of a big name, like a big deal, all right? And
yeah.
you can't get them? That's kind of weird. And I know they talked about like there might be redoing some and or whatever, but it's just kind of weird.
Yeah. Did you ever watch that one episode of How I Met Your Mother where it's like you're on the hook, right? They just keep dragging them along. They're on the
Mm,
hook. I'm just going to declare it now. FFG has put all these people on the hook for like promising, yeah, we might reprint it. There might be this way to print out legacy stuff. Dude, I'm going to go ahead and tell you that that's not happening.
all right, you heard it here, folks. First
You
here,
heard it here
folks.
first. No, I mean, I guess I could be way wrong. You can, come back here and comment here in like 4 years, but no.
That aged well.
Yeah. Watch them announce it the next day.
That would be really funny. Well, hey, you know what? I would welcome that if FFG did that and threw it in our face.
Prove me wrong. Yeah. Okay. So back to your stuff. Yes, they
Okay.
kind of do these environment things for like competitive games where things cycle out, and only like the current meta is what's playable in like official tournaments and such. But this is Marvel Champions, and there's no like tournaments or anything. So yeah, I think like you said, they're just trying to put some fancy terms on that they can pick out from other things and apply it here, which to me doesn't really work the same. So, but I do want to challenge you to next time you like play with somebody, be like, "Ooh, we're only playing legacy heroes in this match."
How exclusive that is
Right.
to like go to a con and to sit down and say, sorry, we're only doing legacy. Like, you can't play your Tigra.
Sorry, this is
We're
a
just
current environment
yeah.
only game.
Like I don't see any. I mean, maybe someone has done it. I don't know, but I just don't see that happening. Normally, it's people like, "Oh, you got Strange? Great, bring them,
Right.
do it,
Do it.
play him."
You're one of those kind of guys. Okay, but
Oh, Strange. Okay,
oh, strange. Says a lot
hey,
about you.
it's totally fun to play Strange.
No, it's okay. You can play strange. No, it's okay.
I will say, with the newer card pool and some of the newer heroes, I think Strange has balanced out a little bit more. Like back in
He's
the
he's
day,
he's finally playable, is what you're saying.
he was always playable. Definitely back in the day, he was very strong, but I do feel like he's mellowed out a little bit.
Yeah. All right. So I pretty much was under the impression that these environments are kind of dumb. I'm just gonna be honest with you. They're just kind of silly and dumb. Till I was forced to care. So, Ryan, you want to talk about it? You want me to introduce it?
Sure, I could start it off at least. We were invited to join a league, special league. The name of the league, I always forget the name of it. It's the Limited Environment Draft Tournament, and we were invited by Solo Marvel Champion. Does he actually run it? He's the mastermind behind it, right?
I think him and a few other content creators, and forgive us for not knowing all the people's right this moment.
I
Yes,
recognize
I
a
think
lot
he
of
was
them, but
big. I think he was a big driving factor behind it.
okay. Well, if we didn't mention you, write in.
Yeah, leave a comment and we'll
Like, subscribe. Actually, I think there's several.
there are.
Solo Marvel Champion, Abis Small from MC Deck Discussions. I'm probably saying the names wrong. My bad. Jason, and my name is Jeff with Facing the Encounter. I think those are the four. Well, at least they're listed on here. They're the four horsemen of the Limited Environment Draft Tournament Apocalypse. But yes, in this case, we draft our own environments and then pit them against some villains. And it's definitely been, I've actually enjoyed it, the deck building and having to kind of rethink how I do some building here.
So to add a little more context, so pretty much what happened is we had a draft, and you had to draft 8 hero packs and 2 campaign boxes, and then whatever cards were contained in those products is your card pool plus the core box. And that was it was a lot more fun than I had anticipated. So
yeah, it's been tough because you have like your heroes. So for example, I drafted Wonder Man because I'm cool, and it's great. He's great, but because of the limited pool, there are some cards I'm like, well, shoot, I want this card because I have a really good deck with it. And I'm like, wait, is there a reprint of this card? Like, is it only available in this hero pack? And yeah, it was. And it was repurposed is what I was looking for. And nope, I don't have it.
yeah, it's been a different beast trying to build a deck with a very limited amount of cards. And you're always like, oh, this card would be great in here. And you're like, oh, I don't have it available to me.
Yeah.
So you're having to kind of think outside the box. You know, what can I replace it with? What does something maybe similar to gain that same kind of thing I'm trying to do, but maybe in a different way? So made me think a little bit. It's definitely been like, I could really use this card, but I don't have it. So I got to figure this out. The other cool thing is we got to vote on the villains. So it's going to be 5 scenarios, I think over 4 weeks, mostly the month of April. And I think we're going to try and record our games and throw them out there. There's a scoring to each of the games. At the end of the 5 games, there'll be a winner for our kind of group of 4 guys. So 4 peoples. Yeah,
it should be good. It's been really fun to deck build, and because we know the villains in advance, we're able to like pick that hero with whatever aspect you're wanting against that particular villain. So you're really deck building towards that villain, and it's been interesting. I've had to rethink how I operate. Like, probably the most interesting thing is there are heroes that I really like and that are good in my opinion, but without some of the card pool, the cards, I just can't make them work for at least against the villains that we have, and it kind of stinks, but at the same time, it's fun. It's like good. I like not having to go to my go-tos type thing.
Yeah, that was going to be the thing I was going to point out. It's made me kind of view the game a little differently. So it has kind of up a little bit of my fun factor. You know, kind of gets a little stale at sometimes. So this just kind of made me refresh the game a little bit in a different, unique way that I'd not experienced before.
Yeah, I definitely think that's a challenge for everyone that listens is do that. pick like 4 hero packs in a box and create a new deck with one of them and see how it goes and see how you can navigate some of the deck building to adjust to a limited card pool. And it's a fun thing to do if you have the time.
Yep. We are playing all of the scenarios in Expert, so that's been a little bit of change. We play a lot of Standard 1, Standard 3.
Yeah.
Not a ton of Expert. We play Expert from time to time.
Yeah, we have done Expert. It's just we just like, well, no, one, we like not taking forever to play a game, and we always like winning. So, but after playing Expert a couple times now, I think our skills are good enough that we could just play Expert.
Don't want to brag too much, but I think we're experts. So. Yeah. So, cool. Yeah. We did the snake draft, which was fun. No, it was like it drafted in order of 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4, 3, 2, 1. I got to draft first, so that was good and bad because I got the first pick, but then I had to wait like 8 picks.
Yeah. Just real quick, don't want to take too long. Give me one of your boxes and 2 of your heroes, and just a quick thing on why you liked that one.
So I went with Next Evolution, which was nice because a lot of player side schemes are contained within that, as well as Domino and Cable are just 2 really good heroes. So that was really nice. And then the other thing that was nice is I got some bangers, man. I did get Doctor Strange.
As you were crapping on him earlier.
I know, right? And Scarlet Witch. So I got some Sorcerer Supremes in there, some Mystics.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed. I need that Sorcerer Supreme.
There was a couple of picks later where my strategy was more defensive than offensive. It was like I saw this person was drafting a whole bunch of mutants, so I kind of took away some really big mutant cards. So I drafted some of the heroes just to keep certain cards out of other people's hands.
Yeah. One of the boxes I did, I actually had a couple of strategies going on. So I went with, which one do I do? I'll do this one. I went with Age of Apocalypse for one of them. And Age of Apocalypse comes with Bishop. Now, I'm not using Bishop, but he comes with Leadership, and he comes with Sidekick, which is a pretty decent card, but I don't think it lands with a lot of heroes because they're either one, they don't have a signature ally, or 2, their signature ally is only beneficial when you play them. But I later on drafted Vision, and I think Vision probably has one of the best sidekick allies in Vivian. And so because of Age of Apocalypse and a few other things I drafted, I've been able to create a pretty strong sidekick deck with Vision that I'm going to be running. So that was the kind of the strategies of like, okay, so I got Age of Apocalypse. These are the cards in it. Okay, here's sidekick. This is a good one. Who's a good one to get? I should get Vision. So
yeah, definitely some strategy there.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton.
It is a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for you.
Yeah, we hope.
I sadly did not get Black Widow. So
no, Black Widow actually went pretty quick.
Yeah, she went pretty quick, 2nd or 3rd round.
Yeah, I think. There was a couple of
some stimulations
steals
on. You couldn't draft certain things consecutively, so you did have to kind of plan according. So if you were looking for a certain box or a certain hero, you kind of had to weigh when you got them. So I liked those. It was real thought out. Not no amateurs over there.
No, yeah. I think everyone drafted well. There's some really good setups for the other people in our pod.
And it was fun. We were kind of all live on Discord, as we were doing it. And
chatting it up.
Forever. Like,
I was taking it.
That's what Ryan's going to pick. And they were all like throwing it out. And I was like, he's picking this.
What was the one that you chose? Was it Age of Apocalypse?
Yeah, I was like, he's gonna pick this one, and then you picked it.
Like, yeah, I think There was a couple of options, and I thought Age of Apocalypse was probably the best one. I was gonna get Civil War, but you took that one like a jerk. But
it's a good one.
it's
So
good.
that was some of the strategy with the boxes. It's like, you really need to pick two good heroes, and there's just some boxes that hit a lot better than others.
Yes, that is for sure. So, and there's some things.
You realize, like, as you're building, you're like, oh, that card is only in that one box, and that stinks.
Yeah, it really makes a difference on some of these cards that end up being so like core to decks, especially Justice. I think I've run a lot of Justice decks that the cards I run are not in my environment. So I've had to completely readjust my Justice decks, and it's actually been probably the hardest aspect to build for.
Did you feel like you found that one aspect was really lacking, kind of some core cards that people always kind of look for?
I think my protection is very weak. At least the way I like playing protection. There's a lot of really good protection cards that I don't have. Like I like redding in protection, and I don't have any of the protection ready cards. I don't have taunt, which I really like drawing cards with. So yeah, okay, someone's got it.
And ever vigilant.
No, yeah, no, it's killing me. So yeah, I missed out on that. The one I was surprised, I thought I'd have a decent aggression, and it's not bad, but the aggression cards that I do have, that pool, isn't very good at thwarting. So it really started to narrow down what heroes I could choose for aggression, just because I just couldn't handle any thwarting. So that was tough.
Well, I'm excited for our videos to come out. You should see those roughly weekly over the next few weeks. One for you, hopefully one for me.
Yeah, we'll see.
My games for me, Ryan.
Yeah, I don't know if this is part of the rules, but I was going to offer to help you in one of your games, not to actually like help you, but just to like do counters and just chat you up as you in just commentary. Oh, looks like he's choosing to exhaust right here to defend, John. That's a bold strategy. He does not have a ready coming up on this next turn. I'm not sure how he's going to handle this.
He's just one advance away from ending it here.
Is it an advance?
Advance.
It's an advance. Assault. Ooh. Oh, it's Juggernaut. Yeah. So that I was thinking of doing that, but not actually help you, because it's not my job. I need you to lose. So
that's right. We are competitors, Ryan.
Yeah, we're no longer brothers. We're brother-mies. Brother. Okay, let's just stop. We're enemies. Well, actually, let me rephrase that. We're just brothers. That's what that means.
Yeah, seriously. Sorry, Ryan, for all those times I beat you up, man.
You've never beat me up. Maybe. I do remember kicking you one time. Like a donkey kick.
Still hurts. Oh.
It still hurts.
Scar.
Yeah, fair enough. I lost enough video games to get a kick in.
Yeah, sorry. I happen to being the youngest man.
That's true.
Yeah, environments. What do you think about them? Are you going to save them? Are you going to save the environment? Are you going to sit down and ask somebody, are they really going to play Legacy only or current only? We want to know.
True.
Leave it down in the comments. Yeah. So, we're excited. Maybe we'll get invited back for future seasons. So.
Maybe. I mean, they're going to invite the reigning champ after this season back.
Reigning Chump.
Right, Chump.
Yeah, cool. We hope that you like these episodes that'll be coming out. They'll be on top of hopefully some normal, regularly scheduled stuff. Yeah.
We'll see.
So, thanks everybody for checking us out. Leave a comment if you have any questions. Drop us an email, marvelchampionspod@gmail.com. We appreciate everybody listening. Good old 5-star review or a like and subscribe would be awesome. And as always, if you want to go from a chump to a champ, listen to the Marvel Chumpions Podcast. Thanks.
Only current environments can listen to this podcast now.